I love the dialogue.
Hey everybody, welcome back from Crashy Crash, and our first unscheduled break. Yay! So we're currently playing Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition. This is Forgotten Fates, season number 4, week number 5, part number 2. For your entertainment while we're playing, we are also featuring Chris drawing some stuff.
Apparently a request. How awesome is that? But so camp got set up. Vox was just fixing to start talking to Kel, and then the forces of technology decided that shouldn't happen. But I say it should. So Vox, take it away. What were you going to say to Kel when y'all were sitting on that log by the fire?
Oh, I think I was saying something like, Kel, I'm sorry that I tried to tie you up in there with that rope.
Is that how you say it?
No, I had it blind up so much better.
Let's backtrack.
Remember that time when I knocked you unconscious, kidnapped you, and held you in a dungeon? No? Okay, never mind.
Me too!
Vox looks and goes, okay, that plant shouldn't be in the fire, and throws it off to the side, and then begins his all over it.
Oh.
That plant shouldn't be in the fire.
So what does Vox say to Kel?
Hey, Kel, I want to tell you I'm sorry for everything that went on in there.
What do you mean?
Oh, with the rope.
Oh yeah.
Sorry on that.
Scott's one.
I had almost forgotten. No.
What were you thinking?
I was just trying to look out for you. I was trying to get you out. No, I didn't feel comfortable in just leaving you.
Vox, you're breathing.
It's not Vox.
Is it me this time again? Seriously? Oh
Yeah.
My God.
Just
Yeah,
it's
stop
your nostril, like wherever your nostril air comes out, your mic is hitting it perfectly.
Dude, these nostrils are like direct, like targets, like they
I
can
know.
aim for the mic.
So
I
it's
like
just-
to directed
Yeah.
nostrils.
Yeah.
The nostrils are like a TH.
I know.
It was killing your performance.
I know. I was getting
Sorry.
walked on again.
You know, he shut up. You were breathing in. Someone else breathed a while ago. See, that wasn't me right now. Someone else just did that.
So, but no, I just didn't feel comfortable leaving you in there. Just watched that thing come through the wall. I didn't feel comfortable. Just turn around and leaving you huddled up against the wall, especially without any way to defend yourself. So I was thinking of either taking you with us by tying you to my back. That way, at least you can still play your loot and such, and
Sorry,
I'm able to protect you.
Okay, well your heart was in the right place, but next time maybe you could use words.
I'll try really hard next time to use my words
I
properly.
mean, I'm starting to understand, so I'm not going to hold it against you. But maybe this might be why you're not as rich as you should be. Use your words.
I can understand that. I will think on this very much.
No
But,
hard feelings. I'm not going
I
to...
just wanted to apologize to you on that kiss. It's been bugging me, so.
It's a dwarven thing, right? Dwarves do that.
Don't worry about it. I'm over it.
Well, good. I'm glad we've had enough cheek time.
Cheek time?
Cheek time?
Getting cheeky, huh?
Is that a Dwarven saying?
So I look into the fire and find out the twig. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there.
No, this time it was you.
That
still
was
does
all
that.
you. Yeah, it
He
still
still
does it
does that,
anyway. Yeah.
Do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Well, that doesn't look like it's in there.
Just change him an odd look.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the any other conversation happen? What are you doing, Ardo? You just kind of watching them all creepy? Like?
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Kind of peek up and look over at Vox and switch your eyes over to Kel and look back.
Mm-hmm.
Not say anything.
Not saying anything.
Take your dagger out and start whittling.
That's one of those moments you don't say it.
Do you look at them or are you staring into the fire?
I look at them and I'm staring into the fire. I'm kind of listening.
It's awkward.
Yeah. Like, what do you do? What do you say?
Yeah.
At a moment like that.
He's like, well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about that.
Okay. Okay. Fair. So, have y'all got a watch thing going on? What y'all gonna
I
do?
say I'll take first watch.
All right.
Give you some time to rest.
I'll take second one.
We by chance, if I look around, do I see Dermot by chance anywhere around, or?
Mm-mm.
Not by chance.
Well, Dermot took off.
He's had enough.
Well, I guess I'm, like I said, acting first watch and second watch by the sound of it.
No,
Ardo said he would take second.
I'll take second one.
Okay.
So, all right, Kel, do you sleep in your tent, or you put your tent up? I'm assuming we said set up camp, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Y'all still got the animals. I'm assuming that
Yep.
the bear wandered off with Dermot, but the other nameless animals are with y'all.
They're nameless animals.
They seem to just kind of trail behind you. Yeah, they don't get a lot of screen time. The donkey just flapping around. Look at me, but nobody pays no attention. Aww. So, Ardo, where do you sleep? Kel went into the tent.
I guess I'll just kind of by the fire.
Curl up by the fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vox built that ring of stones. It should be perfectly secure.
And just if it's not,
Not
I'll
right,
build more fire on it.
not right by the fire, like 5 feet from the fire.
Oh, that should be safe. There's a nice big pile of dry grass right by it. Looks comfortable.
I'll sleep on the other side of that.
Oh, okay.
On the fire, right?
All right. So, Vox, your watch begins,
Mm-hmm.
and now your watch is ended.
I'm going to sleep. I'll wake up Ardo.
So you go over to wake up Ardo? All right. So you go to shake Ardo.
I
Ardo,
won't shake him. I won't touch him. I go, hey Ardo.
Oh,
Ardo, you are having some very fitful dreams. You actually wake up before Vox comes to wake you up. You just remember riding a washerwoman to the ground, stabbing her in the throat repeatedly, and then looking over the bodies of children. You wake up
that's
in a
a fun
cold
dream.
sweat.
That's not a dream.
That was last week.
You doing okay there, buddy?
You wake up screaming in a cold sweat. Just
no. Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's nothing. Go to sleep. I'll make the watch.
Okay. Well, if you need me, just scream.
Right.
Oh man.
Well, I will find a place to sleep.
If you need me, just shriek in terror.
okay. So Vox, you lay down to go to sleep.
The more death curdly, the more urgent.
That's it.
So Ardo, you don't see much going on. You thought you heard wings for a short bit, but you couldn't figure out what was going on.
Right. So I guess it's
It would have been something small anyway, from the amount of air displaced.
right. Anyway, so yeah, I guess it's Kel's turn, right?
Yeah, you can go wake him up for watch.
I'll go.
Breathing drain.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shove the mic up my ass.
Don't do that. I don't want to hear those sounds.
We won't hear you
Are
breathing.
you
though.
sure?
All right. So you go over to wake up Kel. You go over and you open up the tent flap. It is unnaturally dark in that tent.
Okay.
Like you have dark vision and you can't pierce it.
Oh, I thought I had those goggles.
You do.
Well, I just
They
saw
do
that.
nothing.
Your goggles do nothing.
That does nothing. I just caught Cal.
Kel,
Yeah.
you wake up with a weight on your chest, face to face with Gretchen.
Okay.
Push at it. Right.
She just cackles and dissipates, and the darkness in the tent dissipates as well.
What the hell? You got like a super sleeper setting in this thing?
It's a Serta.
No, it's Gretchen.
Oh. Oh. Did you tell her to go to hell?
That old hag. She won't leave me alone.
Oh.
You realize that you had forgotten to put your protection circle up this evening.
Right. Is it morning? Why is it? What's going on?
I don't know.
What time is it?
Who knows anymore?
Who knows
The sun's
anymore?
up. I know that. I don't really pay attention to what time it is. The sun's up though. Some form of daytime.
So, do you need something? Is it time to get up?
Yeah, it's time to
All
get
right.
up.
I'll,
I'll
I'll
leave
rub
it
the
directly.
sleep from my eyes. Just what? I feel like I'm so tired. Get up
Mm-hmm.
and take a look around once I get out of the tent.
Seems like a rather peaceful morning.
Who's there?
You see Vox is sleeping by the fire. Ardo's standing there holding your tent open. That's it.
Where's Dermot?
I don't know. I thought he was in here.
What? Why would he be in my tent?
Well, I don't know.
He never sleeps in my tent.
I thought y'all were best friends or something.
You haven't seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
Did he come back last night?
You know, I don't think he did.
Oh,
He went off
okay.
with that witch woman.
What do you mean he went off with her?
The
Didn't go in
necromancer
that-
lady.
How do you know that?
I don't know. He disappeared. I assumed. I guess.
Oh,
It was kind of cute. They seem to be friendly.
Yeah. He's kind of sexy.
Oh man, I like how you know what Ardo's into now.
800-year-old ladies.
Well, no, he did cast that spell.
Yeah. See, did Ardo see her cast the spell, or?
I don't think I did.
Okay, yeah. So he just sees her as the hot woman. Yeah,
Yep.
It's funny.
that's too good.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway,
I guess no goodbyes or anything? It's weird.
I don't know. Maybe he found gold or something.
Why is that a thing?
That gold lust.
What?
He'll drop everything and just go to gold.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't Ardo be like, wait a minute, he found gold?
I think Ardo's more in it for the thrill of stealing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can steal it from Dermot now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, why would I do all that work when I could just make him do it, right?
Anyway, sorry.
No problem. It's all good. So, I'm assuming you're probably gonna get your tent packed up.
Yes.
Go about more. Well, I guess there's really nobody that needs to pray or do any of that stuff right now. So just gather your stuff up and go,
There's always a need to pray around you, Sragg. Come on.
huh?
But I'm still standing in the tent.
Well, now you're packed up in the bag, apparently.
Why are you in?
Oh,
Do you need to? Do you need to be in the tent? I'm kind of trying to pack it up here.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of odd. You
I
could
thought
get
we
out
were
of it.
having a moment,
What?
like you and Vox.
What's that mean?
I don't
Like
know.
you and Vox? Is that what you
Yeah.
Oh,
said? Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Do we have to apologize to each other?
No.
I'm sorry, Ardo.
I'm sorry, I'm having to apologize.
I'm sorry too.
All right. This is awkward.
Congratulations, you have a moment.
Are we gonna look for Dermot, or is he just gone?
Well, we
Wonder if he
could,
got
but
killed.
Where would he go?
Did he say anything to you? I mean, he's a ranger. It's
Maybe
not.
the imp
Like...
got him.
He did one of those ranger things and left.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You know how rangers are.
Not really.
They
I
do
know they
stuff.
like nature.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing the nature check.
Did anyone try calling out for him?
Dermot! There, I just called for her.
You get no response.
Well, I guess he's doing ranger stuff.
Do we wait for him, or do we leave?
Where's his bear at?
Probably with him.
Oh, okay. Well. How would we look for him?
I don't know. Same way you look for
Give me a
anyone.
whistle?
Start walking through the last direction you saw them.
Does it have like a ranger whistle or something?
Where are you from?
Ardo, do you try and whistle?
You didn't discuss the
Sure.
bat signal with Dermot?
I would whistle now.
What?
But then
The bat signal?
Yeah.
The bear signal.
Fucking
got a
dwarf
giant bear.
showing up into the sky.
Ardo just starts whistling randomly.
Oh my
It
god,
goes from a whistle of summoning whistle to just whistling a tune as he's looking around.
it's Beer Man. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
He gets attacked by some bird who thinks he's trying to mate with it.
Bear Man. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well,
well,
you don't have any luck summoning Dermot with your whistle.
well, I
Perhaps
was
you just didn't appreciate it.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Well, that's all for me. What do you got?
Fox, the whistling does wake you up.
What you whistling over there for?
Somebody sounds like they've been hanging out with the imp too long.
We can't find Dermot. He didn't come back last night.
Maybe him and the imp killed each other.
Good
Death
riddance.
battle.
You know, in
Oh!
a weird question I want to ask: has anyone seen the imp?
No, does anyone ever really see him?
Disappeared, and then that was it.
Well, they did. Didn't Dermot kind of make a threat to him in kind of ways?
No, I think he made an idle threat. Dermot,
Are you sure about that?
Dermot wouldn't do anything that hasty.
Even the donkey starts laughing.
Well, why don't we go back to the crypt and look in the direction that he went off
I
in?
don't want to go back to that place. You're crazy.
It's right over there.
I know.
No.
I walk. You know what? I just want a conversation. I just walk. Walk that
So
way.
Fox walks the 50 feet to get back to the crypt entrance.
And then it's like, okay, I think he went.
He turns back around to Dardo. You're right, Ardo. This is definitely too dangerous. I am in deep peril. Sorry,
Hey,
continue.
Sragg,
Ardo
Yeah.
mumbled
Is
to
this-
himself. I'll show
I
you.
know you said it was like a cliff wall with the road going to it, but we never described the other side of it. Is it just plains or is it like woods?
Open plains, mostly.
The
A couple of
plains.
trees here and there. A little bit
I
underbrush.
look and I scan the horizon. Do I see anything?
You do not.
me see if that works.
You look off in this direction, you're pretty sure you see a herd of wildebeest, and over there there's a baboon holding up a small cub. But that's all you see out here.
Do I see a tree? Just stop there. Just stop there. Okay, moving forward.
What's that noise?
Sounds like the donkey's like really having
Laughing at us.
Laughing.
Her.
You don't see Dermot anywhere.
I'll start calling his name. Dermot!
We just did that.
Well, I heard whistling. I didn't hear anyone screaming his name.
So you
slept
see
through it.
Vox just starts running around yelling, Dermot! Dermot! All of a sudden, out of one of the brushes, some guy with a tube. Little darts.
I matrix.
Is that trolling or is that real?
That's trolling. You remember the end? Do you remember the end where he was running around yelling that and he got darted?
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, no. You start yelling out for Dermot, you get no response.
Oh shoot. Okay.
It's okay, I put it back.
Didn't know that. Oh.
Do you still have that crystal ball, or did you give it back?
Do I have the crystal ball, Sragg?
Do you have the crystal ball? Who was? No. don't
I
believe you
had
did.
it, but I don't
gave
know
it
if I
back.
ever gave it back. Dermot, did I give it back?
I operate in the assumption that when you're done with it, you give it back to me.
Okay, well then I give it back.
It's in my inventory. Unless we got some kind of dupe error going on, it's in your inventory too.
I didn't put the stone crystal in mine, so
Did
I
he
guess it's
say
yours.
he was coming back, or
I didn't even know he was gone. He just disappeared.
did he say what he was doing before he was leaving?
No. At least, did he say anything before he left there? Or did he just leave?
He didn't say a thing. He just took off.
Ace, are you still here?
You get no response from that either.
Well, son of a gun.
He's supposed to help us, so I don't know where he is. It's in his contract.
I think he only abandoned
The-
the contract when it
The contract that you have was he would help in exchange.
Or
There's nothing holding him to it. That's the bad thing about that one. That's why he didn't like the new one, because it actually held him to it. He could abandon the other one at any time.
no, it was bad stuff happening to him if he didn't help. That was the only reason why I signed it. You said that. So are we changing it?
I don't recall saying that there was anything
Yeah,
bad happening to
I
him
don't.
there.
I think. Yeah, he said nothing bad would happen to me. That you were the one getting messed up by that one.
The bad stuff if we didn't follow the
He
contract.
would get.
but he has
See?
to help me.
This is why I wrote a new contract to
Okay.
make it clearer, because there was no anything that was sort of clear.
And that's why the first contract was named SUKR,
Yeah, it's one Kel Milner sucker was the name of the contract.
because there was nothing bad in it. It was all in his favor.
Well, it was all in his favor, but he had to help me. Was the
I had to
prerequisite.
help. I helped you. You got parts already. That's help.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Uh,
guess he's done.
Yeah.
But he also said he had to complete the ritual.
Not in the original contract. I don't
Yeah, he did, because there was no way we did it.
Anyway, this
That
is
was
not
in
something
there.
that is happening. So yeah.
Okay, so that is now not in there, is what I'm assuming.
Yes,
It wasn't there.
wasn't there. I'm sorry you misunderstood or it wasn't clear. It was not in there.
That's why this other one was written out clearly. There was no negatives for him in that first
Okay.
one.
Because that changes a lot. It sucks to retcon that. I guess we'll just head back to town then.
Yep.
So I say, all right, I'm gonna head back to town then.
You're heading back to town?
Yeah.
What about Dermot?
What about him? I don't know where he is.
Oh, well, don't get
You
all
know how
mad
to
at
find
me.
him? I can't find
No,
him.
I'm just a rogue. What do you want from me?
Well, I don't know how to find him, so I can't find him. I don't know. He'll find us
Do you
before.
have that globe thingy?
No, he has that globe thingy.
Oh,
Honestly, I think we should hold tight for a day. I mean, there's nothing really going to be gained or lost.
the whole day?
A whole day, yes.
But I could be pilfering items from the town.
You mean we're gonna wait here for a day? You said.
I would wait a day.
Okay.
For wilderness.
Any particular reason?
If he knows where we're at. So if anything, at least he'll know immediately where we can be found.
All
I mean,
right,
it's a day. It's a day. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen in a day?
I won't catch any
Wow.
fish. I'll go hungry. A lot can happen in a day.
I guess one more day, same place.
Yeah.
You know it's a holiday tomorrow, right?
What holiday is it?
St. Swithin's Day.
No, it's green grass.
Green grass. There's
Yeah.
green grass in around here.
Yes, there's green grass around here, Ardo.
Ardo picks up 2 handfuls of green grass and throws it in the air. Whee!
It's not. No, it's
Green grass day.
it's a celebration of the deities who summon the summer.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know
with
how they do
that-
it down
I
here.
never hung out with too many druids.
With
It's
that
not-
little. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No,
Never
go.
mind. It's not about druids. That's all I grumble and I say, never mind.
Hey, Sragg, with that little bit of information, in terms of obviously my character would have known about that. Does that hold any relevance for anything here?
No,
That okay.
it's the same celebration everywhere, but it doesn't
Okay.
hold
I just
any
didn't know if
extra.
anything of the nomadic idiots or any of that stuff. Anyway,
No, you fully believe that the nomadic idiots living just a little bit further down to the west probably hold it the same way as the rest of them.
awesome. Okay. So no, I'm gonna stick put with the idea that we should just wait a day. If anything, Dermot will know where we're at.
You know he can find us though, right? Like way easier than we can find him.
What if we get lost?
We're not gonna get lost.
Well, no, not. He's
You
not
said
saying
that
don't look for him. What do you mean get lost? We're going back to town. It's right over there.
The walls of the city beckon to you.
I love it. They were just like out. The wall was right beside them. Like the city's like right there.
The creep's right there. Like, we'll get lost.
There's the walls of the city. There's the tent city. You see people over there far in the distance. Even delicacies. You look down to the grubs on the stick that you got roasting over the fire.
People waving.
I don't know. I don't want to get murdered at night.
Help! I'm being oppressed.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to town.
It'll be safer in town. He can find us.
Maybe. If he can get in.
He's a dwarf.
These are xenophobic dwarves.
See, okay.
Well, I guess if we're heading back to town, I'll get on mechanical horse.
Vox hops up on his horse and says, "Look at my horse. My horse is amazing."
No.
I will it to be a couple inches shorter, so it's not such a high horse anymore.
You stroke its mane, turn into a plane, and fly back to town.
Because you don't want to ever get
I
off
am
your high horse. Is that what
writing-
you're saying?
I am writing that down every
He
time
has
it's
said
saying
it must
stroke,
be
it's
true.
playing. It turns
If
into
you write that down, you'll have to take the rest of it, including the lemonade.
Fuck it.
So I would recommend
Only
you leave
once.
that alone.
I'll take it just to have the horse.
Take
I'll
it-
take the lemonade.
If it actually
Amazing.
dispenses lemonade, that's
I
kind of
mean,
cool.
I mean, it's limited, right?
Sweet,
All
sweet
right.
lemon.
So you start heading back to town. There's
Ardo.
the other animals y'all
Yes.
ride there.
You should ride one of the animals.
That sounded really strange.
Trying to have short legs. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you you're short.
That was all this trouble.
Ooh.
Oh,
I guess.
what?
You got short
You
legs.
got something against short people?
Well, in travel, yeah.
Screw you, I'm going home.
Ardo,
Well, just go home on the horse.
I don't wanna.
Come on, please. I told you I didn't know how to say it without offending you.
Mean. You're mean. Oh.
Hey, no. I'll stop and I'll help Kel. Hey, Ardo, if you hop on the horse, that means we can get back to town quicker, where we can start robbing
Okay.
people quicker.
Sounds good to me.
Which horse do you hop on? The Sprinkles, the winged donkey, and the
Sprinkles.
mechanical one. Okay.
Donkey's
Ardo
not
mounts
wounded.
Sprinkles.
Did you just say, like,
I
it's
like
okay
that.
to rob your people?
No, I'm insinuating that's how
Too
you.
late.
tell-
I'm robbing them.
Hey,
Why did you?
don't you remember you have that reward as well? Everyone else has gotten the rewards, we haven't. So it's even a bigger thing to get to town quicker.
Yeah. So Ardo hops up on Sprinkles and starts masterfully guiding Sprinkles around. You're pretty sure it's due to Sprinkles training, not Ardo's.
I'm a champion horse rider.
He says as he's got the bridle backwards, and Sprinkles just kind of looks and trots on.
I look at Donkey, and Donkey gives me, oh, fuck no, look.
Yeah, totally.
So I summon a ghost horse or whatever. Phantom steed.
Okay, you summon the Phantom Steed. Donkey flies along behind y'all. And the party heads for town. Let me see what I've got here. No, that is totally true. All right. So you ride for most of the day, and you make it back to your first campsite. Just about dusk. That pond. They used to have a frog population. That's done.
Riding through. The massacre will remain untold. Riding through.
You ride straight on for the tent city. All of that's pretty much shut down for the night.
I show my signet to the gates.
Oh yeah, he's pushing on. So okay. Push on straight through the night, up to the gates. You get there fairly late, but you ride up, pull out your signet. Official business. The guards look back and forth, look at you, then open the gate.
And these guys are with me. And I enter the city.
Sorry, that was funny to me. These guys are with me.
These guys with me. And the first destination is going right to the Fearless Stein.
All right. So you head straight to the Fearless Stein.
And the reason behind it is I figured, if anything, that's where Dermot would be drinking.
Oh yeah? Okay. You head straight to the Fearless Stein.
You figured wrong.
You thought
I
wrong.
guessed wrong. I guessed wrong.
Oh well.
So, I'm assuming y'all stayed together.
I followed him, yeah.
I followed Sprinkles.
Okay.
Referring to Sprinkle's infinite wisdom.
All right. So, y'all ride up to the Fearless Stein. Fox busts in, looks around, and does not see Dermot. But now that we're back in town, let's cut over to Dermot, who's walking up the steps of the temple on a mission. So Dermot, you arrived about the same time they did. Due to your head start. Actually, no. You were on foot, but you're not that... Well, yeah.
I would ride the
Horseback
bear.
person. No, you ride the bear. You got there the night before. Or not the night before. You got there as soon as it was turning night.
Yeah.
All right. So you head straight into the temple, knowing pretty much who you need to talk to, I suppose, from what I'm reading here.
Yeah. So who is that? Who am I looking for?
The head priest will be the best one for knowledge on that kind of stuff.
So which one of you can tell me where the high priest is? I say to whoever I see.
They guide you back down to the familiar chambers where you had dealt with him before.
Oh, it's that guy? Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
The guy that I nearly murdered?
Yes.
Okay.
You have such a great understanding with this fellow. But he figured out there was a misunderstanding. He doesn't have any issues with that.
Yeah. He saw the error of his ways.
Yes. And he hopes very, very much to not do that anymore. And would very much like it if people would point out if he's not playing good the way good should be played. Because it's such an alien concept.
It's hard for him. He's trying, though. I get that. I get that.
He's a recovering good.
He's a reformed evil.
Yeah,
cleric.
he used to sacrifice people all the time.
Yeah.
This was no big deal to him.
So I head down. I'm looking for wherever he is in his chamber or whatever. Probably trying to do something with some other person he's trying to quote unquote help.
Yes, you're right. You get there, it definitely looks like another sacrifice is happening. You get over there. Oh, just in time. Would you hand me that knife?
I just raise one very bushy eyebrow.
Surgery.
I continue with the raised eyebrow.
Tumor?
No.
Okay, fine. I reluctantly hand him the blade handle first.
Thank you. You see he's looking over at a book as he's performing the surgery. I swear the man that originally put this in is a genius. Look at this. Ah, there we are. Good as new. Removed like it was never there. Yeah, you just make sure to thank, he closes the book, Dr. Colby, should you ever see it. So, how can I help you?
I need some help dealing with a certain unwelcome guest.
An unwelcome guest. Wouldn't be the same thing I saw y'all traipsing around with earlier, would it?
One and the same.
Well, what kind of a deal would you like to do with your unwelcome guest?
I don't want a deal. I want to know everything about how the little bastard works and how to kill it.
The only way to actually kill one is to do it on its home plane. I don't think you want to go to hell.
Not yet, but it's starting to look more promising every day.
Should you actually kill it here, it just goes home, basically.
How long till it gets back?
100 years.
That's good enough for me. I got 100 more years to figure out how to kill him when he does get back.
You'll have to go there.
I know.
That's the only.
That's 100 years in the future. I get it.
All right.
Now learned me.
Anything else?
Everything on all those little bastards, all of them. Everything you got.
Oh my god.
Well then. Well, son, he walks over to his bed, picks up the mattress, and pulls out a rather old tome. I told myself many years ago I'd never be pulling this book out again, but for you, I think we can delve in those secrets once more. I wasn't always the high priest you see before you.
I didn't think so. Why do you think I came to you in the first place?
As a next demonologist, allow me to educate you. He pulls up the book, and how long do you plan to stay studying with him?
Enough so that I can take favorite enemy, extra planar.
Okay. That's actually totally what I was going with on that.
Yeah, I have a favorite enemy available, so I'm just role-playing it in.
That works perfectly. You are instructed by an ex-demonologist.
Excellent.
Hmm.
So during the
You'll
course,
still be there for a while.
yeah. So during that course of that conversation, like, does it touch in on how their contracts and other shit like that works?
Yeah. It talks about that they'll always enter in. If they're going to try to make a deal with you, they enter in with something ridiculous. And if you plan to make a deal with them, you've got to argue for at least 3 or 4 contracts before you get one that's favorable.
I see. Now, say you had a friend, no names, true story, that happened to not do that.
He says,
And he was afflicted,
sob.
and he was afflicted by the results of the contract. Like, he broke the contract. Like, how fucked is he?
Well, depending on what he signed away, but if it's just a basic one, that's a remove curse.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, that's it. That'll get rid of any ill effects.
Is that something that's in your wheelhouse?
Oh yeah, I can do that easily.
How much?
For the hero that brought back the Chosen One, no charge. I just consider it my civic duty.
Excellent. Can I find you here if I need you again?
He looks around his chambers. I would say so.
Okay. Let's get back to the book.
All right.
Teach me more about how to kill the little bastard.
He actually has some of these drawings are of dissections. And he points out it was really hard to do with these extraplanar traps because if they die, they disappear. So I had to keep him alive.
God.
There's like a maniacal glint in Dermot's eyes as he's studying these.
You'll note I even tried to draw on the expression. You have a truly tortured expression on the imp's face for that one.
There's like a grin ear to ear peeking through Dermot's beard.
Mm-hmm. So you get a full lesson in their anatomy as well.
Excellent.
You play good strange.
What?
I said you play good strange.
Oh, no. I told you he wasn't good all the time.
I know. It's funny.
I'm sorry. I do my best.
Don't apologize. Keep going. It's great.
Oh, my goodness. Did you have any other questions? About
No, I think we'll just keep studying this. Can I interest you in a jar of honey while we study?
Well, that would be grand. Let me get some refreshments brought down. You see, rings a bell. Someone comes up to the door and says, "Go open up one of my finest kegs of a holy ale." And just bring it down with a pair of tankards, please. The cleric heads off, and we'll leave y'all there studying.
Yep.
For X number of years.
Yeah, however long it takes.
Right. Not long. Not as
No.
funny.
I know.
So Vox, you burst in the door. Dermot's not there.
Can we come back to Vox bursting in some random door after this break?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. You see the guy in the outhouse just freaks out. Nope, not Dermot. Close the door.
I heard a scream.
Thank you everybody for watching on Twitch. We'll be back in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying it and you want to know the next time an episode gets posted, don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a like and a comment. That would be awesome. And see you in a bit.